It is September 24th. This is the latest news update for Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Follow along.
You're watching DC-born Rob, erasing borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob Christian, also known as DC-born Rob, DC Rob. I answer to them all. Thank you guys for watching. Again, it is September 24th, 2021, and this is my latest news update for Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia in general as well. So I have a few stories that I have cut out for you. Stay to the end. I'm going to show you my favorite robbery story of the week is at the end of this one. So make sure you stay to the end. Do me a favor. If you're getting any benefit out of my videos, go down and hit subscribe button. Click the bell to be alerted of any new videos, and like helps the YouTube algorithm. Now I ask myself, if I were you, would I go down and hit like for Rob?
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
I think we all agree.
Yes.
Positively.
Yes.
We all
Yes.
are going to say
Yes.
yes.
That's right. Much appreciated to everybody who took a second and go down and hit like, and it's not too late. So let's jump into the first news story. Okay, my first news story is from El Colombiano. It is entitled, "With Plainclothes Police and Undercover Agents, Robberies in Restaurants Will Be Prevented." So this is their newest idea, and that is to dress up like professional people, waiters, waitresses, and so on, and get these people. So let's see. It says, with plainclothes police specialized in intelligence and criminal investigation, as well as undercover agents characterized as waiters, ushers, car attendants, and diners in restaurants and shops, the Medellin police hope to stop theft in these shops in the Antioquia capital. With this strategy called Hunter, the Metropolitan Police will deploy a component of agents who will perform undercover functions and who will support the work of the anti-fleet squad that operates in the city. So there you go. It's the latest idea. They're dressing up like regular working people to try to catch these people. Now, they do catch people. There's a lot of news daily. I watch this stuff daily. They catch a lot of people, you know, for the crime that's committed. It's not worth me reporting it because we don't know how it refers to you. And that's why I'm here. So the next one, again, is from El Colombiano. It is entitled, "They Denounce Breach of Curfew of Minors in the Town." So, you know, Medellin, the Poblado area has a curfew right now until the end of the year, until December 31st for minors under the age of 18. And that's what this story is referring to. They still caught underage minors there. Okay, it says, after a tour of the pink zone of the Poblado, where the curfew for minors began, the rule of 5 days, the Personeria of Medellin alerted the breach of the measure and the risk of sexual exploitation in the area. According to the Office of Public Ministry, together with the Tourism Observatory, they were able to show a presence of about 30 minors who were not complying with the norm in order with this new order, of which only 6 could be confirmed violating the curfew that will be enforced until the 31st of December. So again, this is all to stop the stem of prostitution of underage girls and guys, I would assume, in Poblado. Okay, my next story. This one is entitled, this is from Minuto 30. It is entitled, "They propose to legalize the use of weapons in Barranquilla due to the high level of insecurity." So that's right. They're moving to Texas. Texas standards anyway of legalization for arms. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I live in Texas. Yes. I have a pistol. Yes. But I don't carry it around with me because I'm the wrong one to be walking around with a pistol for real. So this says, given the increase in cases of theft and levels of insecurity in Barranquilla, Councilor Juan Camilo Fuentes proposed to the President of the Republic of the legalization of carrying of weapons so that the citizens can defend themselves against criminals. He made this known through his Twitter account, where he stated that despite the fact that police have been given all the necessary resources, they have not been able to guarantee the safety of citizens. So there you go. Weapons in the hands of individuals could happen in Barranquilla. Not a good idea. All that's going to mean is there are going to be more guns on the street because they're going to steal the guns. Unless you're walking around with a gun in your hand. I mean, how can that prevent? I mean, anyway, I don't subscribe to that method of thought, but you may. Okay, my next one again is from Minuto 30. It's entitled, "Another Brave Came Out alleged theft was shot dead by a person who was going to rob him. In other words, Cat was going to rob somebody. The people they were going to rob pull out a gun and shot him. Simple as that. Again, some of these stories are not literal, so pardon me as I stumbled through them. This says an alleged theft was shot to death in the middle of an alleged robbery. Apparently, he was shot by the person he was going to rob. The events were recorded in the afternoon of Wednesday, September 23rd, in the town of Pascabeos in the city of Cartagena. So, Cartagena. The thief was killed in a junkyard. According to local media, the man entered the junkyard with the intention of robbing some people who were there, from whom he had intimidated. Apparently, the thief was moving on a motorcycle with another subject when he was hit with several bullets by a person who was armed in that place, presumably one of the victims of the crime. So there you go. They tried to pull away on a motorcycle and the guy shot him in the back. It's simple as that. I don't know how how it works there. You can't shoot people in the back here in the U.S., not get away with it. There are some caveats, though. Absolutely. Okay, next story, Minuto 30 again says the United States announces new humanitarian aid to respond to the Venezuelan migration crisis. So this is us helping out Colombia. The United States announced more than 336 million USD in new humanitarian aid to respond to the Venezuelan migration crisis, which was celebrated by President Ivan Duque during his visit to that country. For his part, during the event, President Ivan Duque celebrated the announcement by the United States and stated that it is an excellent opportunity to ask the international community to accelerate the disbursement of the commitments acquired with the migrations of neighboring countries. Next one again, Minuto 30, and this one I have video for. Again, this title is all scrambled. Video, wretches for stealing it. They stamped a woman against the floor in Bucaramanga. And again, I have video for this one. It's not pleasing, so if you don't want to see something that's not pleasing, it's basically a purse snatching and she didn't want to give up the purse. Thank God she wasn't killed. Criminals continue to do their thing in various territories of the country, as was the case of a woman in Bucaramanga who was brutally attacked when they stole her purse. The fact that they recorded this on video shows how a woman was walking down the street in the company of two other friends when two criminals who were on a motorcycle pulled her bag and was hanging, causing her to hit the pavement. So they got away with the purse, but at least she's alive. The authorities advanced the identification of the subject by reviewing security cameras in the area. Remember, these security cameras are all over the city, and they can read license tags. Okay, next one, I threw this in. This is from the osac.gov website. I got this prompt the other night on the STEP program because I enrolled in a STEP program, which I would advise you to do if you're leaving the country in general. It gives you updates on things that are important to know for your safety in other countries that you may be visiting. In this case, it was Colombia, and it's just a travel advisory for Colombia level 3, reconsider travel. It says reconsider travel to Colombia due to COVID-19, exercise increased caution in Colombia due to civil unrest, crime, terrorism, and kidnapping. So, there's still the protests going on. Crime is going up, and certain crimes are going up more than others. Some are coming down, but for the most part, they're going up. And people are struggling. It's for real. But here's their suggestions. This is from the U.S. government. It says, see the U.S. Embassy webpage regarding COVID-19. Visit the CDC's webpage on travel during COVID-19. Avoid protest areas and crowds. Monitor local media for breaking events and adjust your plans based on the new information. Keep a low profile. That's probably the best one out of this list. Keep a low profile. Be aware of your surroundings. Enroll in the Smart Travelers Enrollment Program. That's the STEP. That's the one that alerted me of this. Follow the State Department's website on Facebook and Twitter. Review the crime and safety reports for Colombia. U.S. citizens who travel abroad should always have a contingency plan for emergency situations. And you should, because remember, if you happen to come up positive for COVID, you're not coming back. Okay, 2 more stories for you. This one is from Gente. It says, did Scopolamine robberies increase in El Poblado? We know they are. Be careful in Eres del Poblado Park. I mean it to you. On Friday, August 20th, 2021, they scoped me and my friends. They stole everything from us. Thank God we were able to escape. In conversation with Yasid Ladino, El Poblado police commander, He assures that prostitution is a problem and that leads to crimes such as theft. We are working hard in the pink zone with operations to prevent these crimes that have been occurring in this sector, such as the Yaris Park. The same residents of the area are concerned about the situation that has been going on for years. It happens especially to tourists. They come looking for prostitutes in an uncontrolled way, and what happens to them happens to them. These ladies, now I'm not going to say that they're all giving them scopolamine to get everything they have out of them, says Claudia Ochoa, a neighbor of El Poblado. People who are sedated to access what the offender has of them could be one of the most common forms of theft in Medellin. However, not all cases are related to scopolamine. So just be aware, scopolamine looks like it's running rampant. 2 people have died from it. Now, I'm assuming both are from scopolamine. I don't know if the second one was reported, but it has been reported for Christian, the second gentleman that I reported on a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, be careful out there, guys. Not only you have to worry about the drugs, but you have to worry about underage people too. So be careful. Don't. I'll leave that one. Go look at my last video on that, messing with children. Okay, my last story and my best story when it comes to robbery. Okay, this is from Minuto 30 again. It says the video, impressive. Boy caught a thief with umbrella, who was going to steal his mother's cell phone. There you go. So people tried to rip off his mom, and check out the video. Okay, it says through a video captured by security cameras, it was known that the boy, only 8 years of age, faced a thief with an umbrella who was going to steal his mother's cell phone in Cartagena. Again in Cartagena. Reza, what's up, bro? This is how the child faced the thief with umbrellas. According to local media, the event occurred more specifically in the Los Alpes neighborhood of Cartagena, when the mother was going to take her son to class, and while they were walking, she took out her cell phone. When from a moment to another, a man from a white t-shirt and black cap, he grabs her from behind and throws her on the floor. Okay, while the man tried to take the cell phone from his hands, they struggled and the woman screamed. Suddenly, the boy appeared with an umbrella and confronted the thief, hitting him and scaring him away. 8 years old. That's why this is my favorite robbery story of the week. Thank you guys for watching. Please be safe. Subscribe if you're getting any benefits out of my videos. Again, go down and hit the bell and you'll be alerted of all new videos. Thank you guys for watching and be safe.
We have a YouTube channel. Like it. Please comment and share if you like the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.